Hello. Yes, good intro. Welcome to the week 6 battles reaction. Hopefully my audio is a little better if I'm recording it like this. I'm gonna play my week 7 later. Hopefully. So, need my audio to be working for that. I've only got 4 battles to react to because of the 7, one of them was mine, one of them was forfeit, and one of them was extended and still hasn't been played as of right now. So I'm just gonna react to these 4 real quick, just to get it out of the way. And let's get into it. We've got my good friend Kessler versus my good enemy 3. And Hitler the Glisco didn't show up, so that's a good sign. No way. Aura breaks the aura break. Wow, awesome opening. Lopunny sucks. Are you enjoying this lack of commentary? Lopunny's off the screen, we're so back. Okay, that was an insane, nasty plot. What are you talking about? Don't mind. See, this guy's team is awesome. If he would just stop bringing the Glisco. More setup. Doesn't go punch this time. Okay. Can he beat Zydog with 3 ground weeks? Yes. Zydog sucks? Can he beat Chandelure with 2 Chandelure weeks? Apparently no. Yikes. That's insane. You see, kids, that's why you don't run a Toedscool, okay? Because you don't get to, you have to hard switch out on the Thunder Wave, you don't get to Chili. Not that he's allowed to use Chili, but, just general advice. Up next, we have, Miguel, I think. What does his name go? I don't know who you are. Oh, this is Naga. A rare Naga appearance. I feel like I don't get to watch his games very often. Roaring Moon actually doing something for once. Showing up at the beginning of the battle. playing pretty well so far. The Pursuit Trapper's Gold Angle, perhaps. Okay, that doesn't do any damage. He will never be Terra Dark Spiritomb. Wait, Choice Scarf. You can actually just kill him here then. He's not gonna have to recover. Nice. No more Goldango. We love to see it. Double Focus Miss dissolved for having Goldango. Muck no longer necessary. What's Cinchino planning to do here? That makes sense. Go is so charged. You've never seen a Belly Bolt this charged. Wow. Miguel not having a good day. The non-Terra Terra Blast? Insane Goop Chip? Desperately trying to make some progress? Can anything bring you back from a... Wow. Back up, folks. This guy's cooked. Look how much damage that does to his one switching. Yeah, what happened? Given the rest of this battle, understandable. Well, maybe Yoshifu can still do something. Double out here. He's way better than me. Just keep throwing shit at the wall. Yeah, now you taunt. Unfortunately, Belly Bolt clearly is having no plans to do anything else. And now what? Doesn't even kill. You're dead, bro. The game's over. You just blew up. Oh, you went for Terra Blast. Where's your electric move? Maybe I'll... No, this guy's Scarf, isn't he? Okay. Miguel is not making any plays to claw himself back. Kinda crazy since Chino's faster than Mega Latios. 4 hits again, as expected. Nothing ever happens. Doesn't look like it would have killed anyways. Well played after all that. What a legend. What an absolute soldier. And here we have this fucking travesty over here. Oh, she's my arch nemesis, Quillfish. That's right, I'm claiming him as my arch nemesis now. The League Dug Trio, which was specifically designed for, I don't remember. That's some pretty good damage. First ever person to deal with Slowking? And the GOAT is in? Can Wishiwashi do literally anything? I would call that something. But assuring that nobody can kill. I believe in Sableye. Never mind Omega, I don't believe in him anymore. Hey, look at that. Instant karma. Instant karma. Never Omega your Sableye. I mean, I understand why he did it, but never make a USA play. Wishy-Washy's back? And Wishy-Washy is so dying? It's so over for Wishy-Washy? It's never been more over for a Wishy-Washy? Okay, wait. Is this crazy? Everything is just dying? When there's a free sack, there's no reason not to go for a spike. Brings the Jirachi right back in? What are you talking about? Is it flinch set? Can you flinch an overquill? Yes. It's doing no type of damage. Can you flinch a Slow King? Yes. But can you flinch an overquill twice? And create an overquill? You cannot static an overquill. We're putting all of our bets on the Slowpuff here, it seems. Maybe Urshifu can get rid of the Jirachi for us. I believe. You can in fact flinch an overquill 3 times. Okay. No wait, sends out the Slowpuff instead. Doesn't get crit. Flinched. I believe. Okay, now static him. Oh, you coward. Okay, so this thing gets shipped out of its Terra Shell for Urshifu. Do you think Urshifu can win from here? Close combat, dark move, maybe? Or, yeah, dark move, actually. Can he kill Zapdos? He's slower than Zapdos? Yay. But now we have the most exciting match of all. Cheese versus cat. Pony. Thing. This is bound to be a good one. Because Zoroark on the screen. And the not Mega Sableye. The GOAT already shows why he's the GOAT. Mega Sableye missed his wisp instantly. Sableye would never do that. Look at all this progress he's getting. This doesn't beat that. Wow. He really didn't beat that. Oh my god, there's a Subway Slammer. This Subway is his for the slamming. He slammed in no such things. Did he even make it? He didn't even make it. What the heck was up with that? I wonder if there's a reason. Perhaps something I don't quite understand. I don't think so. He's back! He's doubling out on the dog type pretty well, at least. Evil Gradient too. Stable just has to switch to everything, it seems. Cheese Bane is just desperately clawing at anything. Ooh, it's at times like this when you wish you had magic bounce, but not really. Good horsepower. Bad double apparently. But now you get to force the volt. The Thunderbolt is what I meant to say. Venusaur stays alive. And he's so back, like he never left. Something has to be done about this. All these hazards, surely they will come into play and not just be Cinderace. Yes, get up all 3 spikes versus a Cinderace, actually, that's a good play. I'm sure it won't come back to haunt him in the end game. Okay, I like that. We predicted the Sableye not to come in for once. Pretty cool. Alright, caught change into immediate rapid spin. Did he do it? He didn't. Neither of them expected the hazards to move. Interesting. Rotom is getting scalded. Bro needs his pain split. Stat. Toxapex just keeps staying in on moves it knows it lives. Perhaps a bit too confident in the end. Alright, surely now we call it change. Can't be dealing with these spikes no more. Now the Toedscool is ready to put them right back, and the Cinderace is not letting it. And now Cinderace is in. What will Cinderace do? Understandable. See, now you can call it change. That's disgusting. Zoroark is so good. There's no way he's beating Celesteela now. I mean, I guess he doesn't have the best tools to deal with Rotom. This guy's probably faster. Yeah, I think this is a wrap. Sableye's here just to troll because he can't do anything about that either. Does he have Hex or something? He doesn't even have that. He's gotta chip it down with Knock. This is a slow goob. Yeah. Good game though. I like watching Sable. His team is well, it's awful and I hate it, but it's cool because it has Zoro. She's Man's team is cool too. Maybe my top 2 favorite teams to watch. Anyways, it was a good reaction video. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. It looks like my opponent is online, so I'm gonna go play that instead now. Good. Okay, so here's the other half. Got the last of the week 6 battles right here with the debut of Walter White AI, and then I've got all of the week 7 battles. That's all of them. There's only 4. Just get into it. So this is the first time you guys are hearing about this. I've been having trouble finding someone to sub in for Juicy after he dropped out, so we got an AI to do it. This is a C.AI character, I think. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not the one in charge of it. We ask it what Pokemon it wants to bring to the battle, what moves to give it, the EVs, etc., etc. And every single play it makes is going to be decided by the bot as well. It's just funny. It's better than all the battles being forfeit, I guess. Walter White built some pretty funny sets, to be honest. He's definitely a balanced player, but some of these are kind of heat on here. Particularly Mr. Rhyme is kind of sauced up. But to start off here, we have a bit of a stall match. Gonna wait for someone to get some offensive momentum going. Walter White's pretty smart with that U-turn. Poleon can definitely Alright, gets rid of the rocks, that makes sense. Alright, gets out of there. Alright, we have a very pivoting type of battle ahead of us. A Ferrothorn is going to stack hazards. Maybe the Moltres has defog. Even if he does not opt to go for it. Misses out on his solid KO there. Rocks are gone once again. Very unfortunate. Definitely wearing down the spinner though. And the offensive threat has hit the field. We're finally gonna see a kill here, I think, folks. Never mind, it's support. No, it has no attacks. It's only Encore and Calm Mind. He's having some difficulty getting rid of this spell. Alright, but I know that Walter's cooking can bring this back. Exactly, you see that? Masterful play. Both sides getting chipped down. Who's gonna be able to last? Spyro has the lead in KOs, but his Pokemon are also very low in HP. And the rocks are gone for the third time. Surprised he doesn't have Aura Sphere. I would just be getting rid of this. I have to keep spinning the rocks away. Eventually you're gonna die. Why not just kill it? Jeez. That's the power of the offensive Life Orb Moltres. It looks like rocks lose. But this fucking Banded Diggersby so doesn't. Okay, Walter might be getting lost in the sauce. But Mr. Grime hits the field. He lives. He kills. He's the GOAT. It's so over. Wait, the Moltres is fast? Wait, he could still win here? Crit that Barcelona trust? Wait, that actually could have killed, I think. That's crazy. Well, good showing from the AI, not gonna lie. Look how close that was. Look at that, 4 HP Ferrothorn and a 29% Barcelona. If he just didn't get lost with the Diggersby plays, I think he might have had that. Mr. Rhyme taking the +2 Bleak Wind is kind of crazy. Anyways, moving on to some real people. Kessler versus Naga. A team I hate versus a team I love. Who can do something? Something interesting must happen. The slow pony must be removed from my screen. Awesome. Have I seen this battle already? Never mind. Just a very similar battle to another one. Carl doing his best to try and stop Lopunny. And that's why Carver's the GOAT. In this one specific example, Carver's the GOAT for trying to kill Lopunny. We love it when try to kill Lopunny. Glimora doing Glimora things. Sandy Shock's doing based things, to be honest. Whoa, Kessel gets greedy, never before seen. His plays with that Thunderous have been kind of cracked. And he does not have any glue to repair them. Wait, Cobalion hits the field versus the ground type? And then loses? No way, the Finny has countermeasures for this Chansey. They don't work because it's got Seismic Toss. He did not see that coming. What are you talking about? Oh no. Will he click an electric move into shocks again? Ooh, goobed. It's gonna be very difficult to make offensive progress at this point in the battle. But you can never sleep on Ogerpon. Ogerpon can always do something. And now that there's no Thunderous, it might be possible. Alright, never mind. It's over, guys. It's over. Look at this fucking team, bro. This cannot be Chansey. Stupid fucking blob. Is the Finny gonna get poisoned? Wait, maybe he can hex this? He cannot. He can't do anything. This is so sad to watch. Trying desperately to make any kind of play, but that Chansey is always going to be there. Well, if you had Brave Board, you had to have gone for that. Come on, bro. You have to commit to the plays if you're going to claw your way back. Maybe if not for that T-Spike, it might be possible. Maybe. Oh, that's doing way too much. There was never any hope to begin with. I don't know if Kessler's gonna win it all, but it's so bleak to consider that he might. To consider that he might not would be copium at this point. But I am huffing it. I think somebody can beat him. Speaking of, I think somebody can beat him. Will FaZe ever lose a battle? No way. He-Man? Hatterene actually did come right out on the potential rocks, just like FaZe predicted. Crowd resist rock slide. He cannot make any plays with this Port Oranitan. You hate to see it. Not picking Flare Blitz. I guess it makes sense. It's Flash Fire. Is he really gonna go Flash Fire immunity Immediately on the dome. I don't know, chat. I would just go for Flare Blitz. It's actually not easy for me to say that as somebody who just watched going for Flare Blitz being the correct play. I'm an intellectual. Wait, our favorite Pokemon's on the screen. Chat, I think our favorite Pokemon's gonna exit the screen in a second. Yo, what? What the hell? What the? What? Huh? What the? Huh? What? Huh? What am I witnessing? Terra Fire born up? Hey yo? What is happening? Hey, do something! Dragon Dance! Oh my god, he's getting 6-0'd. The crit? Dude, unnecessary. Bro, Jirachi's still fast. And then Terrapagos just to ensure that there's nothing. Oh, actually, he ignores that, so maybe. No, but he would just click Dragon Dance, wouldn't he? That's egg for you. Yeah, alright. That was insane, bro. How do you... Isn't that Flotion like 4 points? It's like a 5-point Terra Captain. It is number 3 on the KO board with 10 kills in only 3 games. How does he do it? Alright. And my good friend Sable's back on the screen with the return of Spyro. So many oomphs in the battle league. We love to watch all of them. It was Zork again. No! Spyro! No! Oh, taking advantage? Can Gadging Fire beat a Swampert? Okay, well he can do it if that happens. Nah, no way it's over. Oh my god. 51. Dude. I'm trying to go, no. This is so sad. Sable, you were the hero. I believe in him still. When there's a Zorok, there's a way. When your team is so fat it lives boosted attacks, there's a way. Alright, gives him another sucker kill. Betting it all on Zorok, it seems. Oh wait, this is Zorok. No, it isn't. No, that's not. That's not Terra, that's Libero. Ew! No! Don't let him do this to you. Okay, see, there's the one that's Terra Dark. What does he click here? Terra Steel! Trick? Oh? Oh, he's way better, chat. He's way better. Wait, but he just keeps going for it anyways? I guess I understand that. What are you gonna do, honestly? We need Deja Vu. Sigilif, Cinderace. What the fuck am I talking about? Sigilif. Didn't Phasey have a Sigilif? What's happening? I feel like I had a dream about this. Guys, my brain might be melting. What the fuck was that? Anyways, awesome. We did it. We stopped Spyro and his evil, critical outrage, gouging his fucking whatever that is. On dissolved, dissolved. And now we have Cheesemans. Yippee! What's this? Quillfish. Boo! I hate teams that I don't like fighting. Boo! I love teams that have a bunch of Pokemon I would use myself. Especially the Toedscool. Especially not this Slowking. Even though I have used Slowking before, I hate him. He's got teleport in this metagame. He's not cool anymore. Yo? Can you make anything happen? Ooh. Wait, bulk up? Wait, he's heat? Ice Punch. Aw, what, bro? Where's your knockoff? He probably doesn't learn that. Okay. Tries to catch something. Does not walk. Tries to catch something. Does not walk. Gyro Ball. There goes your generator. Insane. This Hydrapple is putting in Goob Walk. Maybe this can be a 3-port Garchomp. Ooh, we love it, we love it. Unfortunately, the Slowking also has Regenerator. I hate it, I hate it. Wait, Mr. Funk? This is awesome, actually. Mr. Funk? I hate to say it again, chat, but when there's a terrestrialized Bishop, there might be a way. Wow. Look at that. He won the second war. He saved himself from oblivion. And he only has to save himself from 5 more oblivions. And it would have haze. Oh, but he would predict him not to haze twice. What a beautiful Chad. And he would dodge the Bond. And he would take the Slowking down to red, sacrificing his life for the cause. I believe in you, Enamorous. Oh my god, it does so much damage. He's the GOAT. But can he do anything about the Urshifu? No more vest? It might be so back. Fickle Beam. He choked. Wait. Wait. No, he was Scarf. Wait. And the crowd goes wild. He did it. I would love to pop off right now, but everyone's in bed. Just imagine I'm screaming instead. Editor, add me screaming. Thank you for doing your job for once. Okay, anyways, bye.